Hi, I'm going to make a light language clearing right now, and it's basically going to be on the topic of psychic attacks and to really clear any fear response to psychic attacks or to clear the perception of like not being supported by spirit or God when we experience these things, because they can be very isolating experiences where we're just sort of like almost feel like we're cut off from spirit or God, during those times, and that is because we are in fear, basically. And it's very, very challenging at times to make that miracle leap from fear back into love. So I kind of want to create this video as a little bit of like a portal. So if you're feeling really shaken up, or you're feeling like you're having a lot of thoughts coming in that are disturbing or disruptive, or thoughts that lead you to mistrust yourself or mistrust people you love, or turn against people you love or trust, or if you've been having a lot of dreams where you feel psychic attacks. I think almost everyone has been experiencing that recently. Well, I can't really say that, but I have been observing a lot of people in my life, and certainly I've been experiencing a lot of these dreams that I can really only describe as psychic attacks because they're usually very, very violent in nature. I actually believe that there's an element of other timelines seeping through, and maybe we're being able to access more of the quantum nature of who we are across all dimensional spaces of being, across all existence. So it can be a lot to integrate. So really this video, this light language channel, will be integration, assistance if you're feeling fear, or if you're feeling like you're not loved or protected by spirit or by God, a support for you, a purifying from any kind of like energy tags you might have picked up through sleep, through the astral plane, or by visitations from lower astral beings, protection from that, all that kind of stuff. Okay, so I invite you to take a deep breath. Really breathe down into the deepest part of your being. Pull your breath down into your body, down into your root chakra, the base of your spine. Really grounding into this now moment. Allowing yourself to receive. Dale tahuade hinau. Don dale tashuamne. Tenda hori da hudori tu 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 tu. Jata huata shetari mata kitori situkutari tokutari satakatakutukiti. Dakaris kutukudikite kitakutukutukitari kutukutukutukutukutukutuku. Je. Jedi hotori je. Jedi hotori je. Jedi hotori je. Tutusukutori je. Je tori sheta hutori. Tori ala wa la. Purifying your auric field now, cleansing and clearing your auric field with love. Removing any spiritual technologies that you may have taken in unknowingly that do not serve your soul's highest good or the highest good for all. We now clear in every dimensional space of your being across all timelines. So remembering that you are a sovereign being, and that if you are experiencing intrusive or disturbing thoughts, I tend to just like pull them out my ear, or I go, no, no thank you, no thank you. Or one thing that actually one of my beautiful, beautiful clients slash soul friend, she taught me this technique. She is so wise. Every time that she finds herself having a thought that is like disturbing or disruptive, she just cuts through with the Ho'oponoponopo, the process of saying, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. Or you can just cut through with an affirmation, like I love myself, I approve of myself, I am entitled to miracles, I am safe and loved, I am honoring myself. Whatever works for you. The other thing to keep in mind is, like I said, you are a sovereign being, so even if you're having really disturbing dreams, we actually have more power in our dream space than we think. And I actually had this experience where I had a psychic attack where this person was coming into, it was in my dream, okay, it was a dream, but the astral plane is very real. I've always experienced my dreams as being incredibly real. Very hard for me to discern between dreams and reality because they are very, very real to me. But anyway, so I had this person come in through my house, through the back door, and they were coming in to murder me. And in my dream, of course, I went to huge amounts of fear, and they started to be attacking me and trying to kill me with their force, their violence. And in my dream, I'm so proud of myself, Dream Space Bridget basically started to stand up to him, and she was like, no, you shall not touch me, you shall not harm me, I do not permit this, no. So we do have, and I was able to alchemize the situation, basically, where in the dream space I was able to, I don't know how it happened, like we have power come through our hands as well, sometimes we can like push people away. There are things that we can do, we just have to remember, You are powerful. You are sovereign. Okay? And your voice matters. It really does. So when maybe we wake up in the middle of the night and we can feel a presence in our room and it's really icky or we don't like it, we say, no, I do not permit this. You must leave right now. I send you unconditional love. Because most of the time, these lower astral entities, they are feeding on your fear. So it's really hard, I know, it's really hard not to go to fear, right? But if we can manage to remember our love, remember that we are love-based beings and our love is our power, then we can send them love and we will be able to alchemize. But, we also have very real boundaries. Like, we're allowed to have boundaries. And yes, they might be violated sometimes still. And that is what basically a psychic attack feels like, a violation of boundaries. It might help to work on your boundaries while you're awake to really strengthen that and strengthen that you do not deserve to be punished, okay? Now, that is the other thing. I think sometimes we don't realize subconsciously we might be allowing ourselves to be hurt in violent ways, especially in our sleep, because we might have this guilt or this shame or this sort of story subconsciously going of like, I'm a bad person and I deserve to be punished for that. And these sort of thought patterns can really trip us up sometimes in life. So affirming, I'm a good person. I am loved unconditionally for all my choices. I am free in this moment. I love myself. I love myself. I love myself. Okay. I'm happy to answer any questions if you guys have any about this topic. It's definitely an interesting one. And yeah, I send you so much love on your journey. And I'll see you real soon. Bye.